Dyno day. I'm here at the garage. I just have to do a few quick things just to make sure the car's all set. The goal was to actually drive it to my apartment last night, which is about halfway between here and the tuners, but it ended up actually snowing a bit overnight, and I didn't want to leave the car out in the snow just because a bunch of stuff isn't really sealed off. So now I have to make like a little over an hour drive from here in that car, which is going to be really interesting. So I just want to make sure everything's all tip-top, ready to go. Tire pressures are all good, fluids are all good, and then we're going to hit the road. I'm super stoked and nervous. I'm not sure how well it's going to go. It feels great on the road. It runs on the rich side, which is good. So we'll see. Hopefully it can make some good power. Just a reminder, the engine's pretty much stock. It's stock injectors, stock turbo. The big differences being it's got an upgraded fuel system and a future fab 3-inch downpipe, which I've heard make decent power on just like a stock Toyota Soarer. So we'll see what it actually decides it wants to make. But I mean, it feels great, and I'm not shooting for anything ridiculous. I want reliable for now. We're just gonna take what we get, clean tune. You know, I'm not shooting for numbers. I just want it to be a good tune and, you know, not be a piece of work. So I'm gonna get to checking everything, and then I will update you how things going when we're on the way there. And we're off.
So loud in here! This sucks! I'm only going 65! Temps are good though. I don't know if you can hear me. All is well. I wish I brought earplugs. But we'll make it. It's just gonna suck.
She made it in one piece. Let's see how she does in the dyno. Holy shit, wow.
320!
Okay. Okay. Can't even read that. 326.
It did, yeah.
Hey, can you try to spin that again?
Had some spark plug, change the plugs. There's a bunch of posts made.
Womp womp. Turbo's toast. Sad emoji only.
It's still pretty warm.
After a 40R.
It's completely seized. Hey, well, it made good power up until that point.
Time for a 40R.
What's up, guys? Unfortunately, I just dropped my phone and damaged the display, which is really annoying. So pardon me if I'm a little frustrated. Where we left off, I was showing you how the turbo kind of stopped working on the dyno. I didn't really film much after that because I was just trying to worry about getting the car back here. It drove fine the whole way here. It just didn't make any boost. The turbo was completely seized. Also, the idle air control valve that my tuner got to work, it kept intermittently going on and off. So when I got home, I ordered a new idle air control valve, or a used idle air control valve. And I also ordered a steel replacement, steel turbine wheel replacement CHRA from a company called Twisted Motion. I figured I'd give it a shot. So I got both those things in the mail. I already installed the idle air control valve, and I just got the turbo out of the car, the stock one. And from what I could tell, it looks decent. Like there's a chip missing from the turbine, just a little one. I'll show it to you when I get the camera down there. But the turbo is completely seized up, so it'll be interesting to see when I get the housings off why that is. But yeah, let me show you what's going on. Okay, so on second look, actually, the compressor looked fine, but actually, yeah, it ripped itself to shreds. So I'm sure this fin is jammed up in there somewhere. Hopefully I can make sure this thing's clear and the housing's salvageable. But the turbine is missing a tooth, just a little chip of a tooth. But let me show you what I got. CHRA that I got from Twisted Motion. As you can see, it does not have a ceramic wheel like the factory. This feels great. Very little play too, considering it's a journal. Hopefully that this all goes together smoothly. The stock stuff came right out. It literally gave me no problem whatsoever. So I'm hoping that it's a clean swap and then the car will be fine. It was already tuned for the stock turbo size and the boost level, so I'm gonna leave the tune as is, 14 PSI. It should be okay. I was a pretty high up on the injector duty. I'm at like 88, 90% as is. So if I want to run any more boost, which the steel wheel will allow, I'm gonna need some new injectors. And at that point, I'm probably gonna get new coil packs and stuff. Fun fact for the coil packs, I'm actually thinking of trying to make my old 370Z coil packs from the old motor work, because they should work, which would be really cool. So I'm gonna get to swapping everything over to this turbo, and let's see how it goes. There's your problem. Yeah, ceramic was in full contact with the turbine, and then it just beat it to shreds. So that, and it's something else is messed up. So what I'm gonna do is, once I get the housings off, I'm gonna make sure they're really nice and smooth, hit them with some sandpaper, get rid of any burrs before I install the new CHRA. Good riddance. Yep, the compressor side's not much better. At least none of these are deep. This is all just surface. This is no problem. This has definitely been replaced. It says 15B on it with like a marker, so. Oh well. I'm gonna clean up the housings, and then I'm gonna splop in the new CHRA. All I need to do now, throw on the intake and run a line for the blow-off valve, because I'm thinking maybe not having the blow-off valve connected before might have been the cause, so I'm just gonna be better safe than sorry, you know? But I gotta throw this on because I have about 45 minutes, half hour to 45 minutes to get this car to my buddy's house for bodywork and paint. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to film on the way there. I'm gonna try to get a clip of it working. Hopefully it works. I have everything all set because I didn't really have any way to close out the dyno video. But, that being said, guys, though, I'm gonna tidy this up. Hopefully you see a little clip of this thing working now.
Holy shit! Woo! Oh my god! I can't keep it in a straight line! This thing's nuts! Oh my god! I wish you could see better, it's so dark out. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's amazing!
And if you're as excited as I am, well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. If that was a good clip, I hope you're excited. Either way, please hit the like button. If you want to keep following along with my build, Ted's build, my Z, hit subscribe and hit that little bell if you want to be notified. The next video, like I just said, will be the car going through the bodywork and the paint and all that stuff. That's going to be interesting. I'm going on a work trip next week, so hopefully he'll get some stuff done next week while it's over there. The weather should be cooperating. I got all the paint and everything already ordered and everything's already there. So, fingers crossed, everything I just fixed works. We did the idle air control valve and the new CHRA. I'm gonna button this up and clean up real quick, but I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.